ที่มาหลังนะครับนี่เราก็จะมาทำเควสไม่ใช่เควสระดับตำนานของโปะกันนะครับถ้าจบแล้วหรือยังไงก็จะไปทำเควสประจำวันต่อนะครับว่าทำเควสของยาเอะมิโกะนะครับพดแห้งตอกฉากที่1ไปตอกฉากที่1การทำไหนนะครับตำนานครับไปเก็บก่อนออกสำรวจใกล้กว่าของก่อนแล้วกันครับ
Ad Astra Abyss.
ไปกันละไปกันได้ครับเราบินลงไป
We haven't been to the Yae Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with...
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of more.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no
อันนี้
problem
มี
you
เสีย
can't
ง
solve
ภาค
by
แล้วนะ
throwing
ครับ
more at it. If it
เพราะ
doesn't
เควส
work,
ใหม่ๆก็
then
อาจจะ
just keep
ทำ
throwing
ภาคไม่
till
ทั
it
น
does.
ภาคภาษาอังกฤษอะไรอย่างเงี้ยจะมีต้นฉบับที่เป็นปุ่นหรือ
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited...
Huh? Really? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends...
A wish ritual? Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like, a lot. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled...
His whole bed was filled with...
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora, whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual.
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories.
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right... Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon...
เปิดเควสแล้ว
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the...
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons.
Hey! What are you guys up to?
Whoa! You scared me.
Incantation? Are you guys trying out the...
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I'm helping him make a wish that I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside...
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, Anyway, I just...
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about... Look at you now! Trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing...
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Ina's... As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written.
Look, Junkichi, yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also...
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just...
Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine? She's the expert when it comes to both light...
ก็ให้ไปหาอาเอะมิโกะที่9นะครับไปอันไหนไปอันนี้ดูข้างนะครับอีกก็ต้องไปเทเลพอร์ตอันนี้ไป
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens... Oh? Well, what...
Well, we were just... actually...
No, not at all.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. But...
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked since Domon turned him away. Took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of...
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself...
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar...
About 5 days...
5?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't...
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to...
well, there...
Whatever. Let me ask you this.
What? Rumors?
Oh dear.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject.
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help...
Okay, fine.
Yay, Miko! Say...
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact...
Yeah!
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get the...
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko! We may be a lot of things, but we ain't...
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else... Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
This feels all wrong.
All right, let's go. Don't worry.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit. What is
ไป
going on here?
ไล่ผีกันก่อน
Granted,
เกี่ยวกันเปล่านะครับ อาจจะเป็นเบาะแสที่เกี่ยวกัน
How strange. My brother's been.
meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his.
This does pose a bit of a problem. If Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances,
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us?
no need. While what's-his-face is handling that,
make sense ดีนะ
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry.
Huh? Deck? But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an...
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a...
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even in the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not
Wait, what?
oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just... Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about...
Hey there. We've come to ask you about the...
Oh, you mean Shingo?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Dom...
Yes, it's true. Wait,
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more...
well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew, the way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely...
Is Shingo really that...
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like...
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been...
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days.
Oh,
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep..."
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious...
ล่างเก็บ ปัดสักหน่อย
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this is Yohei's brother. What? Hey, listen! He's talking.
Woo! Can you feel? Found your own school. So shallow. Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help!
Huh? Who?
He stood up! And now he's coming this...
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor Yohei. Your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his fight.
Well,
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terrible.
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know. But surely you should. Yohei, I suggest you think very. Your brother is your closest relative, and yet 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help.
But
As you wish. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used... Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too. Because I was worried if that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor.
So then, why'd you go to the...
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the... So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother...
My, look at you with your. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the.
You're right.
All right then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt and then draw your sword.
What is that?
อ๋อนี่
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me!
Miko, he fainted!
We do, but you, little one, just a.
Come on.
He's coming! Be careful!
ดูจริงด้วยนะครับ
By royal decree... Let's dance! Go, Barbara, go!
This will end you!
ไปไหนดี
Everyone hold in!
ตาโดนอีก
Nice and spicy!
Cheap tricks.
Oz, reveal right! Let the show begin! Hey! Into the fire! Yours!
This will do!
Go, Barbara, go!
Cut
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty... Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
We can talk about it later. There.
Shingo, are you all right?
Yohei, I had the weirdest I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the...
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your...
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for your...
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, at this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using a...
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever...
Thank you, Lady Guji. We'll be on our way then.
Miko, would they really have and if so, why the...
They would have... I had to scare them a little, though.
So, what was it that possessed...
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Ah! Paimon's got it!
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions.
Fair enough.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still.
Whew. Well...
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up...
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book?
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at...
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are...
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a...
But who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think they're... What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, Yohei and Shingo may have been fine in the end.
Lady Yae, I finally found you.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yae Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers...
Let me see. What? We're losing?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. One book is topic...
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it?
Things just got serious.
ยอดขายนี่ก็เลยต้องสนใจเลยนะ
Spirits is an all-round hit. So just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest feat. I have to come up with a counter plan.
Huh? How is this on?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a big... Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't...
Wait! What just happened?
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. I'm going to head back and make some preparations.
Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival?
What? I'll give you a hint. It's...
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation...
Oh, wow. Your first... Wrong.
Yeah!
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you said, in bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to...
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty...
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require...
But that means there's...
Well, I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in... I think we're going to have a difficult time. That's right. How do you get rid of... So what we're going to do is smash our rivals' sales numbers and win. Incidentally, this will also be the best...
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. I did say this is what we're going to do. Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done.
Go, Barbara, go!
Shogun must have her reasons. The key to a successful light novel is when to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, there's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad. The illustrations in the first-hand guide to summoning spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
The Yae publishing house has held many writers' submissions. The winner gets a huge amount of publicity. It's been the ticket to fame for a lot of authors.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big... These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. The only recent book worth mentioning... Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so...
I'll be honest. I read light novels. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc. Usually, by contrast, there's this popular light novel called First-Hand Guide to... The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony.
There's much more to light novels than
ร้านอาหารนะครับ
There you are. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull. Satomi is Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand... Now then, tell me what you found out about readers... all very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to...
Paimon followed pretty much all of that. But, for example, we know we need an original...
Before you can answer, take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration... But that would make it a completely different...
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interest. As long as the core content is interesting, my
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking? This sounds like a great one! Let's see here. The protagonist arrives in months. With the help of some trusty companions, the protagonist Human, let us work together to build a better future. Well, That was an unexpected development.
มีแลบลิ้นด้วย
What happened to the grand adventure? What?
Out of a maximum of... The story certainly goes in an unorthodox direction.
What the heck?
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences. Thoughts from the experts?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept.
That's good. Okay, we're done with chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2. Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the good... Hurry, chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that...
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would...
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain...
Sounds awful!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite... boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for the... Don't worry, this is my treat.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll begin...
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative...
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't get... Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back? Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young... With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti. Is this...
I give it a 9.8. The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great... I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this.
Alright, well...
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started.
Leave it to me, Lady Yae.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas? Clearly very closely based on your own personal... That's fine. Since it's something that took place in Inazuma, it might actually... One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omam... Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes...
Whoa. So we're really going at...
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript...
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first...
The content is fine. Now we just need to... I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Some... She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma... You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yae Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina.
Oh. บอกให้รอนะครับ ไปที่สมุด
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, with Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss, may your light novel sell well and set a new record for the
We'll do our best.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by...
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so...
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to...
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales and pilot locations through...
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is...
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3... Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of...
ภาพประกอบของคุณวันออกหมุนก็ได้ครั้งละ2 วันนะครับเราหมุนไป2 ครั้งมันจบไป
What they say is true. You
ใช่
have to
นะค
see
รับ
the world for yourself to appreciate how
ไปกันต่อ
beautiful it
โอ้สวัสดีครับ ตอนนี้กำลังทำเควสในตำนานของยาเอะมิโกะอยู่นะ ว่าไอ้เควสประจำวันมันน่าสนใจเท่าไหร่ ก็เลยมาทำเป็นเควสสั้นๆนะครับ แล้วอาจจะได้อ๋อ ก็คือพยายามจะไม่นอนดึกอย่างนี้ใช่ไหมก็ดีครับ มันก็มีผลกับการเรียนรู้เหมือนกันนะครับ
Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel
เพราะตอนที่ผมเรียนนี่ผมก็นอนเยอะๆเลย
are asking when we'll be printing more copies. This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30%
เรีย
of
น
what
อยู่
you
ไกลเลย
sold.
ตื่น5 โมง ผมไปทำงานผมก็ตื่น5:15 ครับ การบ้านด้วยนะ ก็ทำการบ้านระหว่างเดินทาง
I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like...
Oh, don't worry. Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about.
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incant. Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news. No one's talking about that anymore. The secret spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the secret spells of Lady Kitsune? What's...
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection. I heard that the incantations in a first-hand guide to
แต่ว่า
summoning
การบ้านมัน
spirits have
ทำ
weird
ก็ดี
side
นะครับ
effects. This one guy wished
ไป
for a
ทบ
load
ทวน
of aura and got it, but then one
ให้เรา
night
ได้คิด
it
ด้ว
all
ย
turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried
แล้ววัน
now?
นี้คุณมิวทีจะสตรีมไหมครับ
Wow! You're right! Everyone's shifting but what's this moonless... Paimon doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming.
This is something that will
ทำ
become
ไม
very
นะครับ ป
important
กติ
to
แล้ว
us
คุณมิว
further
ทีจะ
down
ส
the
ตรีมวัน
line.
ไหนบ้างยังไงบ้างอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Alright, it's time to move
หรือว่า
on
จะ
to the
ส
next
ตรีม
phase
ได้
of
แต่
the plan.
คืนวันหยุดเลยอย่างนี้คืนวันที่วันรุ่งขึ้นจะเป็นวันหยุดใช่ไหมว่าจะสตรีมได้
Eh? There's a phase 2?
ครับ
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market,
Oh yeah. If we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another
อ๋อ
guide to
ถ้าปิด
summoning
เทอม
spirits.
อ๋อมันเพิ่งเปิดเทอมวันจันทร์นี่เอง
Also, we still need to figure
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the but when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection Yes, this is another case of possession. Only after his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, But
the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So, and you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh, what are you talking about?
เก็บของก่อนแล้วกันครับ
By royal decree.
ว่าจะต้องมีดันเจียนให้เข้าไปปราบนะครับ
Miko, what?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author.
Really? But if
That's what are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally.
Paimon's heart is pounding, but hey, wait up! Ooh, Paimon.
ต้องทีมจะต้องเอาสายฟ้าไปด้วยอ้อได้ยาเอะมาลองใช้ด้วยนะ
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene.
It's a good piece of artwork and all. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakuzai?
อ๋อตอนกับปั๊มอ๋อปั๊มพรสวรรค์เอ้าตกลงไปสุ่มหมอมาด้วยเหรอครับ
Let's go inside and take a look.
ก็เห็นคนทำคลิปเขาบอกว่าหมอ ตอนแรกก็บอกว่าไม่ดีนะครับ แต่ว่าหลังๆมาเริ่มบอกว่าดีจะเป็นตัวที่แบบเป็น all in one อ้าว
Come on out. Show them. Right here. Right now. Right here.
อ๋อ นึกออกแล้วตัวนี้ชอบมี
I see everything.
คนใช้
Let's dance.
ก็มีคนใช้ท่าธรรมดาท่านี้
Emerge. Right now.
ชอบทำ3 อัน
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well.
โอ้เป็นมิลเลอร์จริงด้วยนะครับ
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes
ธา
the
ตุไฟ
whole
ฟ้า
room
เพื่อเปิด
move.
ไกลนะครับ
Right here. Emerge.
By royal decree.
อ๋อนี่อีก
Right here.
ยังเอาไปมันไม่ขึ้น2
Oz, reveal thyself.
Taste my blade.
Everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy.
This will end you.
Come on out. Right now. Right here. What a nuisance.
Cheap trick. Isn't over. Take this. I'm ready. Taste my blade. Cheap trick.
By royal decree.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
อ้าวมีอันติละ
A sight to behold.
อ๋ออันโอ้อันติยังโหด
Let the show begin.
อันติยิวก่อนแล้วกันครับตุ่มเพราะอยากได้แล้วก็รอมานานแล้วนะครับ
I'm ready.
Oz, reveal.
โอ้เมื่อกี้หลบได้ด้วย
Fall before me.
Into the fire.
Cut down. Like this.
คน
Go, Barbara, go.
แผนที่
I see everything.
มายังไง
Get them. By royal decree.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go.
อ๋ออันนี้มันต้องเอาแท่นมันขึ้นก่อนไปก็ต้องสร้างนะทางไปแต่ครับคน อะไรอยู่ไหนเดี๋ยวแหละพลาดตรงไหนห้องนี้น่าจะตันแล้วนะครับมีอะไรให้กดแล้ว อ๋อใช้ได้นี่เองแก๊ง
Everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy. Oz, reveal. Let the show begin.
Show them. Right here. Is that on? Right now.
น่าจะต้องทำสามเหลี่ยม มาทำไร เปิดดิอ้าวหยิบเหรอ พัซเซิลมันยากถึงขั้นเอ้า
Let me try my blade.
By royal decree, I'll protect us.
Fall before me.
Emerge.
I see everything. After frying pan, into the fire. You're
เอาตายแล้ว ได้แต่ของแต่ทางไปเหรอ อ๋อ นี่ไงเจอแล้วเย้เกียงก็จะลงไปที่ตำแหน่งแล้วนะครับ ก็ลงไปจุดพอดี
Whoa! It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way. It's getting eerier and scarier.
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to... You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's...
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess...
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like she's
ก็ใช้เวลาเป็นชั่วโมงกันนะครับเนี่ย
Huh? It's Paimon's...
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to...
Prob...
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible.
The painting is moving again!
What have we here? Another budding writer?
We got you! So you are the one who wrote up. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put.
Huh? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your. You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai.
What? Paimon knew.
Oh, did you now? Then I sense good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stab.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Miko, think of something! You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. Look what you've done to this little flying one here.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy
Rakusai? Miko, you guys.
Yes, we do. Of course we.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's
memory? But.
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred sakura? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since in life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former, typically yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots. It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and roped.
So that's how it happened. But why did you
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a but with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is like...
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor.
Yes.
All right then. You finally
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko.
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summon...
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet, you were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around. All right, you win.
I finally get to hear you say it, centuries...
I remember when you were just a little girl, always
Oh, Urakusai, how much...
Not much. That goes... Everyone's quite content in many ways. But they still can't help but ask, are we ever...
Don't you worry about that. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Miko, it's been nice catching up. But I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be...
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
เขียนหนังสือ
One last
แล้ว
thing,
ก็
Miko. I just want
เป็
to
นกำลัง
know,
ใจให้
have
กั
you
บ
been well
ไอ้พวก
all
นี้
these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy... Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but and even A is finally starting to come to her senses.
Oh, well, great.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. Look, so, your first possession, What was it like? Good. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to... Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories and... Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last...
You cannot be serious, Miko! You guys teamed up...
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started.
Pyron's paycheck? Well, there's no way out now!
ก็ไปที่ต้นซากุระ
Well, hello there, my
ใกล้จ
little
บแล้วนะ
helpers. So nice of...
As if we had a... So, Miko, what exactly do we have to... Also, to be clear, we actually have...
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is back in the day at yokai gatherings. Once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is... All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation...
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the...
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
ใช่ครับผู้การ
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that
แต่
time
เขาก็
I
ไม่
need
ได้
you to
ใช้
do
คำว่า
two
ส่งวิญญาณ
things.
นะครับเขาพาให้ไปอยู่ในเขา
First, tell the shrine maidens
มัน
to
ก็
leave
น่า
the
จะคล้าย
mountain.
ๆกับส่งวิญญาณ
During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine.
ตอนนี้เขาออก
Having the
มา
shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome
รบกวน
issue of someone potentially getting possessed.
คนอินาซึมะนะครับส่งกลับไปเขาควรจะอยู่
After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo. The
ต้องตี
memories
มอน
are
อีกแล้วเหรอ
normally dispersed and don't pose a threat. But when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb them. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
All right, got it.
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine...
Okay, let's get...
Descend the mountain?
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's...
I see.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
It seems like Lady Guji places... Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her Thank you for helping with the...
Don't worry, we're Miko's about to start the
ก็อาจจะ
ritual.
ต้องออก
Come
ทุก
on,
คนเลย
let's
นะ
go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
ออกคนเดียวนี่หมดแล้วเหรอ
Mein Fräulein.
These monsters look really riled up. Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast. All right, here they come. Nice.
อ้าวอ๋อตกมาตาย
Get them. Let's dance.
เองหลังๆก็ไม่ตกมาตายแล้วก็เลยชะล่าใจนะครับ
See everything. By royal decree. Frying pan into the fire.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I'll protect us. Nice and spicy.
ตีตัวนักเวทก่อนนะครับ
Go barbecue.
Light blade!
Boba, get them. Oz revealed. Let's dance.
How's this? Light blade!
Wings of darkness.
Finally, I can
Come,
shoot the
sever
fairy.
night from day. There's so many of them. Come on, you
กด
can do
เต็ม
it.
เลย
This!
Don't hold back.
Boba, get them.
There's more! How's this? To the fairy!
Hi, Barbara, go. Eat this.
Allow me. Strike first.
Finally, I...
Into the fire.
Show me what you've got.
By royal decree.
เปล่า
I need to train harder.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters.
อ่ะหมดแล้ว
How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back
แล้ว
to the Grand Neuro...
เป็นคัดซีนสวยๆแล้วนะครับตอนนี้
So many. They're everywhere. Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blacked out the moon.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, Their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come
ส
to
วย
an
งาม
end.
ครับผมก็ชอบ หลายๆฉากคัดซีนที่เขาทำเลยนะครับ
Why
มัน
don't
ก็
you do the recital
จริงแล้ว
along
มันก็
with
ดู
me?
ธรรมดานะครับ กราฟิกอะไรพวกนี้เขาก็ไม่ได้ทำ
Hakushin, cause of this
ละเอียดอะไร
enchantment.
มากมายเลยข
In
นาดนั้นแต่ว่า
reverence,
แบบ
I perform this rite.
เหมือนกับการไหลของแสงสีของเขาทำได้ดีนะครับเกม
A
นี้
guiding light.
แล้วก็มีเรื่องมุมกล้องอะไรพวกนี้ด้วยนะครับเขาก็ทำสวย กล้องอันนี้มันต้องอยู่ตรงนี้อะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
อ๋อแต่ไม่มีสคริปต์ ใช่ครับหลายๆฉากเขาก็แบบ
Cause of this
ไม่ให้สคริปต์
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power
เรื่อง
will be honored eternally.
เรียกว่าอะไรเรื่องสตอรี่บทพูดอะไรพวกนี้ก็คือแบบก็ต้องค่อยๆกดข้ามทีละอันอะไรอย่างเงี้ยเรากดแบบไหลๆรัวๆก็กดสกิปไม่ได้นะครับ
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course.
just of course
Just as I thought, the ritual went very smoothly.
จบแล้วนะครับเนี่ย อย่างตรงนี้เนี่ยก็แบบเราก็ไม่สามารถที่จะกดรัวๆได้นะครับมีแค่อัตโนมัติให้มันไหลเข้าไป
Really, no.
แต่ว่าสำหรับคนที่อ่านสตอรี่มันก็โอเคดีนะครับ
Well, if you're dead set
แม้
on
ว่าจะ
doing
บางทีก็
something
จะแบบ
for me,
อ่านข้ามๆบ้าง
you can treat me to a...
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
น้อยการอ่านสตอรี่ก็ทำให้เราผูกพันกับตัวละครมากขึ้นนะครับจบแล้วต้องวันถัดไป
Today is the
ไป
day we
แล้ว
agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu.
เราไปที่อาคารอันเดิมนะครับที่เราไปคุยเรื่องทำน้ำ
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the.
Yeah.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad.
Huh? Paimon can't see me. Guess she's not out here.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko,
My little
what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive... Ah, boss, see these two faces here?
Alrighty.
What's gotten into you? Come on, You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know. I normally
พวก
can't
ภา
bring
พของ
myself to drink
กิน
sake
ภา
this
พ
expensive either.
เขาเรียกว่าอะไรภาพสิ่งของตกแต่งอะไรก็ทำดีนะครับ
If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine
เขา
too.
ทำ texture
There are
ของ
all kinds of fruit juices covering the
object ก็
whole
สวย
price spectrum.
Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushi.
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't
Miko, this meal is going to be super
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it.
Oh, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moon, so you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of... The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
แสดงว่าเนื้อหาของยาเอะมิโกะนี่เขาน่าจะมาตอนก่อนที่จะมีเมรุแน่เลยครับเขาก็จบกันแค่3 เมืองไปแล้วครับตอนนี้ก็จบบทยาเอะมิโกะแล้วมั้งครับไปดูในเควสก่อนยาเอะมิโกะก็จบแล้วนะครับก็เควสประจำวันกันแล้วกันครับสัปดาห์หน้าก็จะมาไล่เล่นโตสารสัปดาห์หน้าน่าจะเป็นถ้าไม่มีกรรมอะไรเพิ่มเราก็ไปทำเควสประจำวันกันต่อเลยแล้วกันครับการน่าจะไปเมืองไหนเหรอไปข้างบนทิ้งได้ ตีมอนแหละ
Just
Ow.
following orders.
A new punching bag.
ครับมีโอคุณพอดี
Oz, reveal that.
Where do you think you're going? Oh, the jump.
Lola, get them.
Need. Where do you think you're going?
Everyone hold hands.
I'll be back.
ตายหมดแล้วได้สีฟ้าด้วยนะครับวางเรียบร้อยไปจบไปเนี่ยมีตนานะครับปราบแดนกันสักหน่อยแล้วกัน
I see everything. Nice and spicy. By royal decree. Let the show begin. Huh. Hi. Oh. Out of the frying pan, into the fun. Hi. Boba, get them. Nice and spicy. Oh. Hi. Hey! Out of the frying pan, in Oz reveal that. Let's dance. I see everything. Boba, get them. By royal decree.
ตัวใหญ่เป็นหลักเลยครับ
Nice and spicy.
รอยแดนมรณะอัน
What a bountiful harvest.
อ๋ออยู่นี่ เจอนะครับไปก็มาส่ง วันถัดไปเขาก็น่าจะให้มาเก็บก่อนนะครับตีตัวไอ้ไดโนเสาร์นี่
Race you out of the frying pan! Oz reveal! You're toast! Hi. Oh, oh. Hi. Nice and spicy! Hi. Oh. Oh. Hi. Hi. Hey. Oh. Oh. Hi. Hi. Boba, get them! By royal decree! Oh, go, Barber, go! I'll protect us!
ร้อยนะครับ
Go, Barber, go!
ดับแล้วกันเปล่าไปอันบนก่อนนะครับ อ๋ออันนี้ป้องก่อนครับไม่มีเลยก่อนละกันครับ แล้วเหรอ
That's close enough.
Nice and spicy! Oz reveal! Let the show begin!
อ๋อได้ครับได้ครับ ตอนนี้ยังอะไรให้ช่วยมากครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ
Be back. You want this one? You want this one?
Everyone hold hands! Nice and spicy! Hey-ya! I'll protect us! By royal decree! I see everything! Boba, get them! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Where do you think you're?
Oz reveal light! Everyone hold hands! Let the show begin! Nice and spicy!
Where do you think you're?
I'll be back.
ที่ร้อยของดรอปเลยนะ ไม่รู้คุณมีอยู่หรือเปล่าครับช่วงพรสวรรค์คูณ2เลยนะครับพรสวรรค์คูณ2ก็เข้ามาเก็บได้นะครับช่วงนี้เข้ามาดีเห็ดน้อยไปก็ได้หินรับใหญ่มาหรือเปล่าแค่นี้เลย
None of this will go to waste.
ก็จบต่อก็ไปใช้เรซินต่อเลยแล้วกันครับซินจำไม่ได้แล้วครับว่าจะต้องใช้ตรงไหนบ้างได้นะครับได้แล้วว่าขาดธนูที่เก็บมาเยอะแล้วนะครับเดี๋ยวลองไปที่คราฟธนูกันครับ
I'll whip one up in no.
ลืมเข้าบ้านก่อนแล้วกันครับเอาเจ้าก่อนงั้นเดี๋ยวผมไปสันเจ้าก่อนละนี่มั้งใช่ไปครับความสะอาดเจ้าก่อนก่อนธาตุลมนะครับ
This world is.
Prepare to be blown away.
อันติไม่ได้นะครับได้แต่สกิลขาดต่อเนื่อง
still so much care of the shrine.
ตอนนี้เราก็น่าจะเข้าไปที่เกาะของเราได้แล้ว
This realm is true. If you ever have any questions about this realm is true.
น้ำก่อนเล่นเนี่ยนะวันหลังๆก็ได้ฟ้านะ ปลูกให้มันเข้ากัน
If you ever have any questions.
ไปครับเราออกไปทำได้ไปที่ไหนอ๋อต้องไปที่ก่อนว่าไปก่อนแล้วกันครับ
Ad Astra. Thank you for
ว่ามันจะ
completing
ได้
today's.
เดินใกล้ๆหน่อยนะ โอ้ดีแล้วนะครับ เราก็
Ad Astra
รับ
Abyssal.
ขวัญแรงได้เลยนะครับอันเดียวครับ55ก็จะได้เข้าสู่8แล้วนะครับ ตอนนี้เป็นโลก7อยู่ต่อไปก็ไป ครับ ครับธนูอันลืมใช้6 อันนะครับครับน่าจะได้แค่อันนี้แหละ38ตอนของพอดีขาดไม่ได้เลยนะครับ2 อันแถมได้เพิ่ม2เลยนะภาพเพิ่มได้ด้วยเพิ่มกันขาดของทุกอย่างเลยบาอัพเลเวล
La da 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 da.
ต่อแล้วกันว่าเน็ตได้นะครับฝันของอันนะครับอัพอันทำให้อัพอันติดก่อนเล่มนะครับจะพอนะครับแต่ก่อนหนังสือเก็บมาจากเจ้าเดิมแล้วนะครับอัพได้ด้วย3 เม็ดนะครับอัพน่าจะได้แหละ 9 อันไปครับอัพได้นะครับแต่ว่านั่นครับได้หรือเปล่าอ้าวลืมโอ้ก็ไม่ได้แล้วนะครับก็ไปเก็บกันเลยดาวมีรอยก็วันอังคารต้องเปลี่ยนบาบาร่าเป็นก็เล่นยาวๆเลยครับ
Oh, how exciting!
ก็นะ
I see everything.
The insubordination by royal decree.
I must leave no stone unturned. Eat this! Steady as stone.
ก็
Nice and spicy. Hey. Oh, it's reveal but. Out of the frying pan.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I missed a spot. Everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy. Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
เก็บเลือดให้ฟิตหน่อยครับเลยโตหมดแล้ว
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're
By royal decree.
midnight phantasmagoria.
อ่า
I must leave no stone. Boba, get them.
Leave it all to me.
Hey! Nice and spicy!
เกาะนี่ปากจังเลยนะครับ
It was my honor to serve you.
Everyone hold hands! Nice and spicy! That really hurt!
By Roy.
I must leave no stone unturned.
เติมเลือด
Gooba, get them! Oz, reveal thyself! I see everything! Nice and spicy!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
ตายไปแล้ว ไหนว่าจะต้องออกไปฮิวก่อนนะครับ รอบนี้เลยต่อเนื่องไม่ได้ กลับมาเล่น
Someone needs... Everyone hold hands!
Insubordinate by royalty.
Steady as stone.
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
โตมาหมด
I see everything! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Out of the frying pan, it's...
I must leave no stone unturned.
ตายไปก่อนอ้อ
Nice and
ได้นะ
Oz, reveal!
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
Hey!
By royal decree.
Steady as stone.
I see everything! Gooba, get them!
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
I must leave no stone unturned.
หรอ
Everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy. Midnight Phantasmagoria. I'll catch up. Odds reveal by.
ปล่อย
I see everything. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Yours. Leave it all to me. Nice and spicy. By royal decree. Boba, get them.
ใช่หลอกไปก่อนก็ได้
Out of the frying pan, it's odds reveal by.
ตังเต็มนะครับก็เล่นต่อเนื่องได้
Everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy. By royal decree. I must leave no stone unturned. Hey, yeah! Out of the frying pan. Leave it all to me. Nice and spicy.
หมดเกาะหมดแล้วก็เดินวน
I see everything. Boba, get them.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy. Odds reveal by. I see everything. Boba, get them. Eat this. I must leave no stone unturned.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hey! Out of the frying pan.
No rest for the wicked.
Steady as stone. Boba, get them! That really hurt! By royal decree. I must leave no stone unturned. Out of the frying pan.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Yeah.
ตั้งเต็มก็ไปต่อได้
Leave it all to me. Yeah. Huh.
ตอนนี้ก็4 ทุ่มแล้วนะก็น่าจะลงเอาไว้เจอกันใหม่สำหรับ Genshin Impact จันทร์หน้าก็ยังสตรีมอยู่นะครับแต่ว่าพรุ่งนี้เกม Monster Hunter World นะครับก็ตามกันได้นะครับสวัสดีครับ